Welcome everyone to today's study with me. Today will be a slightly shorter session of 3 hours. I'm actually wondering. Oh, I was confused. I thought something was off with the setup, but no. It's just that when I do the tea time with the subscribers only on Discord, it mirrors the screen, so I was confused, But okay, everything's going well. Hello, Beginning Wonderful, and Bree Brine and Rose Garden. Welcome everyone. It's lovely to have you guys. I do suggest we get started since we have a lot of things to get done. I don't know about you guys, but I need to write the conclusion of my thesis still. I'm still on it. It takes me longer than expected because, you have to really mention everything. So in a very concise way. Not so easy. But yeah, let's start and good luck, you guys.
I know it sounds silly, dear, but do it for me, please.
Okay, everyone, it is time for a break. How's everyone doing today? I'm in such a workflow. Wow, it's amazing. Really excited about that. I think I started this stream by saying that I was gonna write my conclusion, like continue on writing the conclusion of my thesis, but then I was like, oh, I could still include this and this, like little things throughout the text, and yeah, it's something that I've been doing, so I keep adding things, but it just makes it even better, it shows that I'm like very thorough, so yeah, I hope they will appreciate it. Also, a lot of people from YouTube that are watching, Amrita, Arathi, how are you doing? Oh, you're also asking me how I'm doing. Well, I'm good. Thank you for asking. I hope you guys are also doing well. Like I said, I'm very happy about the workflow, so couldn't be better so far. Yeah, I hope studying or working or getting things done is also going well for you. Rose Garden. Cold and snowy morning. Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought here that it was cold, but we don't have snow, so I guess it's colder where you are. Drinking coffee and eating a bagel. Oh, that sounds good. I do love bagels, and I love a good coffee too. But I already had 2 coffees today, since I did have one in the morning before going to the gym, and then I also had one during the brunch. So yeah, no more coffee for me, sadly. But I'm thinking right now something utterly brilliant, which is there's always tea. And I don't think there's a restriction on how much tea you can drink, since it's water, I mean, maybe it's not so good to have like 10 cups of like black tea or something, since that is also with caffeine, but I can have like a herbal tea or something. Yeah, that's good thinking. I might get tea after this break, to be honest. I'm really thinking about a tea. That would be really great. Oh yeah, you have the meme essay, right. 501 words left. Okay. Yeah. Still a little bit to get done, but I feel like, once you have a good idea on what to write, you'll fill up easily at least 300 words, because whenever I write a paragraph in my thesis, it's usually around 200 to 300 words, so I feel like it's doable. You're gonna get there. Mine is 0.5 Celsius. Oh yeah, that is cold. Yeah, mine is very cold. Ooh. Yeah, then it makes sense that you'd have snow. And then chances are that it will also, stay and not melt away. So yeah, crazy, because it's like in the middle of April. Insane. Oh, Rita, you love tea. It's your favorite drink. Oh yeah, actually, it's the world's most known and chosen beverage, tea. Which does not surprise me, At first I thought maybe it's coffee, but then I thought, there's so many cultures where they have like ceremonial tea and stuff like that. So I figured, well, yeah, tea could be the right answer. It was like this trivia game on Twitch that was rather fun, Someone popped in and was like, oh, I'm gonna, donate $5 with each question you get right, and were 5 questions, and I had 4 out of 5 that were correct, so that wasn't too bad. So yeah, tea was one of the questions. And it's your favorite drink. Yeah, understandable. I don't know what my favorite drink is, to be honest. I really do appreciate a good coffee, but I also really like tea. You know what? I do love a chai tea latte, because that's something I cannot make myself. I think it's hard to make that to be as good as the ones in, tea rooms and cafes and stuff like that. So yeah, I would say for like drinking it somewhere else. Chai tea latte might be one of my favorite drinks. And then at home, I guess like an iced coffee or something. Yeah, definitely. And a matcha latte as well. Or a normal matcha is also good. Everything matcha is a good idea. Let's do Sunday. Oh, so tomorrow already. That's not a lot of time left. But I mean, yeah, you'll get it done. It can get snow all the way until 12 or 13 May. Oh, wow, that's really late. Usually here in May it's like already fairly warm. Sometimes already in April, but yeah, not this year because it is really cold. It's like 10 degrees Celsius over here. Like right now. And also the full next week will be the same. Oh, that is really not nice. I don't like that. Good focus session for you, beginning wonderful. Good job. I'm proud of you. Also, I can tell that on screen, like, you cannot see, I mean, you can see the comments from Twitch, but you cannot see those from YouTube, which is so annoying. I don't know what it is. I feel like I already told you a few times that I cannot seem to control it. Just does its own thing, you know. Sometimes they both appear on screen, sometimes they don't, and they should be both appearing. So it's very frustrating because that means that people from Twitch, you don't see the comments that I get from YouTube. But at least the people from YouTube see the Twitch comments, so that's something. Very annoying. Rita, you love my hair. Oh, thank you. That's really sweet. Yeah, sometimes I like my hair, sometimes I really don't. It's really long. It's gotten very long lately. Yeah, it's long. But I don't know. I'm a lazy person when it comes to, you know, styling my hair. I know there's like girls that style their hair every day. They either, you know, flat iron their hair or they curl it up or, you know, do cool braids. And I wish I was like that, but I don't know. I cannot be bothered to spend that much time on makeup or hair, so I'm usually not doing any of these things. I do brush my hair and stuff like that, but that's like it, you know. And then I will put it in a hair tie or something when I, you know, when I study sometimes or when I work out, because otherwise, you know, it's very annoying if you have all the hair in your face. But yeah, thank you though. I'm thinking about, you know, maybe cutting it a bit shorter for summer, because I do feel like it's easier if it's a bit shorter when you go on vacations where you know, you have like a lot of swimming involved, getting your hair wet. It dries a lot faster if it's shorter, you know, that kind of makes sense, I think. The rose garden, don't forget to contribute to the onesie stream challenge. No! Oh no, I'll have to stream in a onesie. That would be rather funny, wouldn't it? Well, actually, you know, I don't think I would mind doing that, since it is fairly cold. But if it's like 30 degrees outside, I will be dying in the onesie during the stream, so hopefully it will be a bit chilly. Then I don't really mind it. Would be funny. Then you guys, you know, can obviously join. Good thing is for you, no one will see you. But I'll be on the internet with my onesie, which is, you know, fine. There's worse things to be with on the internet. Do I have any upcoming vacation planned? Oh my gosh, are you a psychic or something? Because I do actually. Well, it's still a few weeks, I think. But it's not long either. It's not like a whole week. It's just... How many days will I be gone? Well, it's in May, actually. So Saturday, May 11th is when we leave. And then we will come back on May 15th. So as you can see, less than a week. And that's a Wednesday. So I will not be streaming then. but I will be streaming on Thursday, like the 16th of May. Then Friday I work again, and then Saturday and Sunday, 18 and 19. So there will still be 3 streams that week, which I think is okay for a vacation week, right? So I don't think we should be too worried about that. And also, worst case, you know, you can always rewatch, you know, one of the previous streams on YouTube, because I do post all streams on YouTube. So, you know, I know it's not the same, but it's maybe better than nothing. And also, you know, there's also the focus room on Discord that you can join with other people, and maybe, you know, more people will, you know, decide to do that, because you can like maybe all agree, you know, at a specific time to all, you know, be there at the same time. That would be fun, maybe. So we're going. We're actually going to Germany. So yeah, nothing special. I mean, it's close by, but yeah. Beautiful girl says hi. Hello to you too. Thank you for being here today, and since break time is over, I do suggest that we start again. So let's do it, you guys. Good luck to everyone, and I'll talk to you in 50 minutes when the next break time is. Okay, why is this timer off? Let's try to fix it. There we go. Yeah, perfect. Yeah. Wow, that went by rather fast. Maybe also because I went to make some tea and stuff like that. But how did it go for everyone? The second focus session. Yeah. I made some tea, like I already announced during the first break, and it's nice. It's a good idea to drink tea when it's cold outside. So yeah, that's really nice, and managed to still, continue writing on my thesis. So that's a very good thing. Feeling good, like I should. I don't know. It's from a song. It was, popping to my mind. Brewery Rhine. It is nice. Okay, great. The Rose Garden. You still have 326 words to write. Well, it's an improvement from the first break, so good job. You just wrote your conclusion paragraph. Okay, well, worst case, try to stretch it with indeed using ChatGPT or something, to add little words here and there, and then you might get there, I don't think it's cheating either if you'd use ChatGPT. If, you don't blindly copy everything, then it should be good. Yeah, do you guys ever use ChatGPT for writing things? Because I do use it, but I don't use it in the sense that I would say write a 500 words essay on this topic, I try to use it in a specific way. Like, for example, sometimes, there's a sentence that you want to also use from a source, but then you have to rewrite it so that it isn't plagiarism, and then I will, ask ChatGPT how can we rewrite the sentence, so I use it more to pinpoint certain things so it doesn't write an entire text, because I do feel ChatGPT is not the best at writing things, it's not how I imagine it to, be like. So, yeah, don't rely on it too heavily. I feel professors would notice that. But yeah, use it for, the way you'd also maybe use Google search or something for, synonyms and stuff like that. I feel that's, a very useful way to use it. How many words is my thesis? Yeah, I think now it should be around 16,000 words. So it is quite something. But it's still fine, because other people have theses that are 20,000 words, which is the limit. You're not allowed to, do more than 20,000. So yeah, but I knew that mine wouldn't have been so long to begin with, since I'm very good at being very efficient with how I write things, how I express myself. I really try to really limit myself to what is necessary to understand what it is I'm saying, and to be as efficient as possible, because no one likes to read excessively long texts that aren't really saying much, So yeah, I try to definitely be aware of that. And also, you have to consider whenever you're writing an assignment or a thesis, the person correcting it, they have to read so many, not just your thesis or your paper or your essay. They have to read more than 10 or something. So if you're overdoing it with the length of it, then it's just extra work for that person. So don't think that would ever be in your favor, to be honest, unless it's extremely brilliant, and it makes sense that you wrote more because you discussed more topics than others, then maybe. but usually, you know, that's mostly not the case. Brie Brian, only when you need to understand something you don't find a lot of info about. Oh yeah, that's also very useful indeed. You can definitely use it as a search engine to get some ideas. True. I think you can also ask like, oh, can you give me websites or sources on this topic? You know, you can also try to use it like that. But then again, I think that you're gonna find that I don't know whether it's fixed now with the newer version of ChatGPT, but the old version could not access like all like the most recent things. You know, it was just until the year of 2020 or 2021, I'm not sure, but something like that. So you wouldn't like get the most recent sources. Do I have a required word count for my thesis? Yeah, like I said, maximum 20,000 words, and then the minimum is 15,000. So my 16,000 is like perfect, really. You know, it's not too little, but it's not too much either. So I think it's a good length. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely think so. I don't understand when people, you know, struggle with going over the word limit. I've never had that problem. But then again, I did see how some people write, and it's a lot of, you know, blah blah that does not need to be there, you know. Like I said, I'm very efficient at writing, you know. I can write something that someone wrote in like 1,000 words, I can make it 500 words, you know, and still include everything, because it's easier, you know, to write more, apparently. I wouldn't know since I don't do that, but how long did it take me to write that many words? A lot of time, but it's because, you know, with a thesis that is that long, you know, it's, let me see, the well, strictly only the thesis without the content and the, you know, the first page and then the bibliography. Without all of that, my thesis is 68 pages long. With all the rest, it's 92 pages. So writing that many pages about something, you know, requires a lot of reading and research. So I cannot simply write, you know, 5,000 words in a go. That doesn't work, you know. So it did take me quite a while. So far, I think it's 5 months that I've been working on my thesis, if you add it all up. So it is long, you know. But in those 5 months, I haven't been like exclusively writing the thesis. It's not that I'm doing a PhD, you know. So it's also combined with working at the law firm, and then also, you know, studying for exams for the other classes. So yeah, it's hard to, you know, to give an estimate, but yeah, usually when I sit down for like an hour for my thesis, or like 2 hours, I do manage to write around 500 words, maybe something like that, after I first researched, you know. And that takes longer than actually writing it, because I do only start writing once I've read like basically everything. Because if you don't, then you find yourself in this situation where you just like blah blah everything just to fill it up, you know, because you're not sure of what it is you're going to say. So you're just like writing along and figuring out what you're gonna write while you're writing. And that's really, don't ever do that. It's gonna cause you to write more words than are necessary for, you know, making your point. So really do first have a very clear structure. And I feel like every professor tells you that, you know. Also when we have essay questions in an exam, they're like, make sure to have a structure. If you don't have a structure, like a, you know, beginning, a middle, and then a conclusion part, then I'm not even gonna bother reading it. That's how strict they are with that. So yeah, through that, I definitely did learn to, you know, listen to them and do have a structure. And if you have that, it's also gonna, you know, make things a lot easier for you. So yeah, here's some, you know, unwanted tips maybe on writing, but yeah. That's that is a long time indeed. I agree. So my thesis is on, yeah, I'm sorry. I know break time is over. I will answer this last question as short as I can, and then I'll start our last session for today. So my thesis is on the use of behavioral economics in competition law. So yeah, that's definitely something that is interesting to me. Behavioral economics is something, you know, I don't know if you know it, because I feel like a lot of people don't know it. When I started, you know, talking about my thesis, people were like, what is behavioral economics? Is basically, well, you know, behavioral aspects, so like psychology integrated in economic principles, and then I also apply that to law, being competition law. So yeah, very interesting. But I can talk more about it in the next break if you feel like it. But now I will start break time since I'm long overdue. And yeah, I'll look into that. Yeah, so I will look into your comment, beginning wonderful. But I will start break time since focus time, since you know, we've been long overdue. So sorry for stretching break time. I do suggest we get back on it. Good luck, everyone, and talk to you in the next
Shine bright, circus man.
Okay, everyone. How did it go for you in the last session? Catalysator, hello, welcome back. Lovely to have you. Bree Brian, did you manage to get some of your to-dos done? Since I did see that you added some to-dos, so it's great that you found how you're supposed to do it. CK, keep it up. Thank you. Also, Woodlife NZ, thank you for the following. I don't know if you're still here, but really appreciate you for following. Confused looks. I was sitting in silence watching every single movement. Don't know if that's supposed to be funny or creepy or both. Of course not good focus. Yeah, I understand that. It's very strange. Don't know what's going on, seriously. But yeah, at least this way we did find out, you know, that you can change certain... what do you call that? Wow, suddenly it got really dark. I don't know. This is much better. Certain... how do you call that? Settings? That's the word I was looking for. Because this would have, you know, happened someday anyways, so... whether, you know, in a form of a stupid prank or for real, you know, because some people are bizarre out there. Yeah. Anyways, you just observe things. Earlier today, watched a bird for 30 minutes. Oh, okay. It's just who I am. Yeah, that's fine. That's completely fine, you know. Some people do find things, you know, to be soothing when you just watch. I mean, you know, my mom sometimes spends a lot of time watching the squirrels when they come into our garden and they eat the bird food. So, you know, there you go. The bird said the same thing when he flew over. Okay. Catalysator, so many new people here. Indeed. Royster Learning. Hello, how are you doing? Did you just join now, or have you already been here for a while? Like today, at least. Since I think your username, well, didn't see it so far, so welcome. Thank you for joining. I hope you didn't just join now, because that would be very sad, since, as you can tell, we did complete all 3 sessions for today. But no worries, you know, obviously I will still be streaming in the future. So in case you haven't subscribed yet or followed, feel free to do so. That way you will get notified when I'm live again. And also, yeah, it's Saturday. I will update and put, you know, next week's schedule online, like on the Google Calendar. You can find the Google Calendar and you can, you know, sync it to your calendar if that helps. Some people find that useful, so that you don't miss a stream, but you also get notified by YouTube when I'm live, so I mean, that's something. But yeah, you can find it in the description, so feel free to check that out. You know, I'm just saying, because, you know, these are things that people tend to ask, so, you know, trying to anticipate and help you out. You don't need to ask for help, it's all in your fingers. Wait, I'm confused. What help do you mean? Welcome to the crazy Twitch world. Yeah, I know. Spotlight, we'll check out the schedule. Yeah, like I said, right now you probably cannot see anything on there. But I will update it. If it's not today, I will update it tomorrow. But I think I can do it after this stream, so don't worry. Couldn't sleep, so found your channel. Couldn't sleep. Oh, so you're definitely in a different time zone. Ugh. Demanding content on a regular schedule. Yeah, well, don't worry about it. Usually I stream like at least 4 times a week. Yeah, sometimes 5 times a week. So I would say that's rather, regular. Since I do also stream in the weekends, I feel like I don't know if every streamer, like every study or co-working streamer, streams in the weekends. Maybe not everyone. There are definitely some that do that, so very impressive, because I don't think that's so struggling to find the word that it's not necessarily something you'd expect, because a lot of my friends, they don't study in the weekends, only during exam season. So yeah, there you go. Something wrong with notifications. Oh really? From what? From Twitch or from Discord? Or let me know, because we'll try to fix that. So weekend again. Yeah. I won't be streaming tomorrow, or you know what? Maybe I will. Like later, like today, just a 3-hour study session. But I cannot promise you that, sometimes I can throw in another stream, but I do have plans tomorrow. I'll go to this art exhibition, so I'm definitely excited for that. So, I don't know how long that's gonna take me, because I do not want to rush through those things. So I'll take my time, and then I'm gonna have some lunch there or something. So I don't know when I'll be home. If I don't get home too late, I might throw in another stream. If not, I will be streaming on Monday, so don't worry, guys. 5 a.m. Sunday morning. Oh, that's like very early. Yeah, you could, I don't know, does it still make sense for you to try to sleep? I feel like you could just, start your day then super early, and, maybe by the end of the week, the day, you'll get like tired and you'll be able to go to sleep early. I don't know. If you want to be the best, you gotta immerse yourself. Hopefully you dream about the law in an absurd way. Yeah, I don't know about that. I usually have strange nightmares when I dream. I don't know. I always have very stressful dreams. Like, either on like certain exams that I've had in the past that I, suddenly forget that I had to show up for stuff like that. Really weird. I don't know what is up with that. Yeah. What's my plan after the stream? Well, it's dinner time. So I'm gonna have dinner and then maybe watch some Netflix, to be honest, since I started my day rather early today. I woke up fairly early because I wanted to go to the gym before the brunch meeting. So yeah, that was all very rushed, and I'm looking forward to just like relaxing a little bit, since yesterday after work I did not have that much time to relax. So yeah. Yeah, art exhibition, wow, indeed. Surrealism, actually, is the genre. So I really like that. Belgium has a really famous surrealist, René Magritte. He's a Belgian, very good one. There's also, like, the very known one is also Salvador Dali. You guys should know him, since, like, he's, like, very, very known, It's like Picasso, you should know Picasso, you should know Dali. So yeah, that kind of art. So it's my favorite, really, creative, in a sense, yeah. Discord. Though other people have no problem. Maybe it's just me. That's weird. And did you by any chance turn notifications off or something? Did you already check the settings? Because maybe you did that, or it's like standard that it's turned off. I don't know, I don't know what to tell you. What am I gonna watch on Netflix? We're watching The Gentleman right now, the series. Do you guys also know it? The Gentleman? Ugh. With Theo James. I really like Theo James. Really like him a lot. I think he's a good actor and he's rather handsome, if I may say so. So yeah, pleasant to watch, if you ask me. So yeah, one time you had a dream about a project when you were very absorbed. Oh, yeah, that's not nice, you know, to dream about school stuff. I don't enjoy it. And Fatma, hello, welcome back. How are you doing today? As you can tell, a lot of people. Very fun. So I will extend break time for like a few minutes, you know, just a few minutes, since, you know, there are some new people here and I would think that it's rather rude if I left right away. And also today has been a short stream, so yeah, sorry for those of you that are like, girl, you're causing me to procrastinate. Sorry. Feel free to mute me or feel free to also leave, obviously, if I'm annoying you. Pseudo-realism. No, surrealism with S. S-U-R-R, surrealism. Yeah, I don't know how you're actually pronouncing it in English the correct way. You should watch Shogun. Yeah, I don't think I watched it yet. Okay. If it is remarkable, I'll give it a try. You've checked in with Quentin. Okay, that's good. Always stretching breaks. Yeah, the last breaks, you know, since I did complete all 3 sessions. So I feel like, you know, at the end of the stream, we have some more time to catch up, especially in the weekend. You know, I feel like we shouldn't be too strict on ourselves. You know, the fact that we're already here, you know, on a weekend is a major achievement, in my opinion. So I don't think it's yes, you wrote it correctly. Beginning wonderful. Yes, great. I think you have moved away from being frigid. What do you mean? Fatma, yay indeed. Oh, and you just joined. I feel so bad, you know, you just joined during, you know, the last minutes of the stream. Do you still need a lot of studying to get done today? That was such a weird sentence. What was that? Let's ignore the structure of that phrase, but just, you know, you get what I wanted to say. Basically asking whether you still need to do a lot of things as to studying wise today, since, you know, you can always try to go into the focus room, like oftentimes Catalysator is there, sometimes Rose Garden is there as well, so, you know, maybe you can try to continue over there, but, you know, you do what you want to do. Obviously, you're not obliged to do anything. I'm just gonna open Twitch for a second because I'm gonna see whether there's someone we can actually rate. That would be interesting. That way, you know, you guys don't have to, you know, procrastinate because of me talking about a bunch of nothing. Seems weird. Yeah, it is a bit weird, but that's really what I like about it, to be honest. I don't know. Everything is so serious and that's like so creative. What in the world? Okay, this is... I think Twitch updated and it looks a bit different and I'm not sure how to rate people anymore. What are all these weird things here? Do I just click on something randomly and see what happens? I don't know. That could be like a bit of a mess. I don't know. Should I just do that? What is that? Oh no, this is not what I want. No. Quick actions. Oh, there it is. Okay, I already found it. See, such a pro. Wow. Vanya is online. Yeah, we can try to rate Vanya, you guys, because Vanya Study Together is such a lovely streaming channel. Highly recommend. She streams a lot, so chances are if you ever go online that she will be online, so that's a good thing. And it's also, you know, very chill vibes like mine. It's not like busy, it's not cluttered, you know, it's minimalistic, so I do feel like that's a very good idea. Let's do it. Oh, right now I think she's not sitting at her desk, so, but okay, it doesn't matter, you know. yeah, I do suggest we start the raid, but you know, you're not obliged to go there. But if you decide to, you know, join the raid, please say hi from me, you know, because she knows who I am. So yeah, she's also raided me in the past, so that was very sweet of her. And yeah, before I do the raid, thank you everyone so much for joining today. I really appreciate you being here, and I really hope that, you know, the stream was useful to you, that you got a lot of things done, because I certainly did. So, you know, I hope that my productivity was somehow contagious and that you managed to get a few things done. And if you aren't done, like I said, continue over there and send my greetings. And yeah, I hope to see you guys next time. If you haven't followed or subscribed yet and you're still here and wondering why haven't I done so, well, do it. That way, you know, we get to see each other again in the future, so that would be rather nice. You know, we can be even more productive, because I will be streaming for longer during my exam season. That will be in May, so that is, you know, that is good stuff that will, you know, come later. So yeah, I will start the raid. So again, thanks everyone, and hope to see you all soon.